children. Welcome to school.
From the IHTN studios, it's Braves Beat.
Hello, all you Braves out there. I'm Andrew Purgell.
And I'm Rachel Gerard with today's short week episode of Braves Beat.
So, how was the red carpet cabaret Saturday night?
It was a terrific night. The premieres performed a variety of songs from iconic entertainers, including Elton John, Bon Jovi, and Adele. It was a huge success. Thank you so much to everyone who came out and supported this amazing choir. Hey Andrew, do you know about the Braves Forever Fund?
Yes, Rachel. The mission of the Indian Hill Public Schools Foundation is to build a financial and community resources to support excellence in our Indian Hill Public Schools. This is so all students in our district have the opportunity to achieve their highest potential. The foundation achieves its purpose with the help of alumni, parents, and the community. Check out this promotional video.
Indian Hill Public Schools Foundation.
The Indian Hill Public Schools Foundation may be considered the gateway for giving for our community.
The Indian Hill Foundation turns your charitable donations into strategic initiatives. The foundation achieves its purpose with the help of parents, alumni, and the community.
The Braves Forever Fund will invest in new initiatives that are beyond the district budget, but will have a long-term impact on our students and district community. We consider it much like a Shark Tank for innovative programs and engagement.
Great schools define great communities. Great communities value and support great schools. To learn more, visit ihpsf.org. Thank you for your support. We are and always will be.
Wow, the foundation is a great support for our students and teachers. So if your parents want to get involved, have them go to their website at www.ihpsf.org for more info.
So Chaz, Winston, and Marco had a chance to visit our new studio overlooking the Ohio River. Here's Chaz with an update on this year's boys basketball season.
Hello everyone, welcome to Crossover. I'm here today with Winston Kane and Marco Fiore. Guys, Colin Shaw. You guys know the name, the whole CHL knows the name, the whole city knows the name. Tell me a little bit about him. You know, he's averaged 16.8 points per game last year. What's that going to bring for this year?
You know, one thing that's not talked about as much is how much the guy talks on the court. He is such a leader.
Yeah,
exactly.
Very
so
vocal,
underrated.
very vocal. If you're doing something wrong, he tells you what you're doing wrong, and he tries to help you fix it.
That's great, and it's going to open up some some assists for you. So,
Yeah, hopefully.
guys, but you know, with gaining Colin, we lost Nick Heidel last year, who actually averaged 8 rebounds a game. Who's going to fill that gap? Who's going to step up?
Well, I think Winston Kane will. I think with his ability to jump, get the ball, you know, with 0.6 rebounds a game last year, I mean, clearly he's an animal
0.6,
inside.
right? Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, let's talk to statistics. Winston, you know, actually, Marco over here averaged 2.1 turnovers a game last year.
That's impressive.
So I don't know what
did.
that's about, but
doesn't
you know, if
matter.
you're going to
It's
do that
irrelevant.
this year, who's going to step up big off the bench?
Let me tell you. Learn this name, CHL. Matty
McBuckets
Hayes.
That's the one right
Matt
there.
Hayes?
He's all over the court.
He
Learn it,
does
live it, love
everything.
it.
He does. The only thing he doesn't do is sell popcorn at halftime.
Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
good.
All right,
That's
guys,
good.
let's wrap this up. Predictions for the CHL this year. What's going to happen?
We're going all the way.
100%.
Number one?
Yeah,
Number one.
CHL.
What about the state tournament?
Dayton, hello.
Dayton.
Clearly.
All right. Well, that's good with me. Guys, from Crossover, we're going to send it back to you.
Thanks, Chaz. The set looks great. Now let's turn it over to Benny for his teacher feature with Mrs. Pfeiffer.
A great developer for composition skills and artistic thinking and expression of personal ideas. So if you don't think of yourself as artistic, you should at least try photography because it affects all kinds of other thinking that you use in every class. I started out with a lot of landscape work, but I'm moving in closer and closer all the time to the texture of bark or the rocks or a collection of leaves and grass, and I find the visual qualities of that to be just very engaging and very interesting to see. I can honestly say I've taken 2 selfies in my lifetime.
Thanks, Benny. Photography sure seems like a fun class with Mrs. Pfeiffer. Well, that's all we have for this short week. We'd like to wish you all an enjoyable and restful Thanksgiving break with your family and friends.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter, like our Braceby Facebook page, subscribe to us on YouTube, and email us with any school updates. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and remember, stay classy, Indian Hill.
Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where all we come. Tiptoe through the tulips with